Is there one now? Red light?
Yeah, now there is.
Okay. Yeah, GoPro.
Now we're on TV?
Yep.
Surprise!
Yeah, usually
Live from Gateway. What is it called?
Yeah, the Gateway.
Live from the Gateway Trail, Stillwater, Minnesota. Horseback riding.
I usually do a few like for each season and of the trails I ride on, but most of the time I just delete it when I get home.
Yeah.
More good behavior insurance for others. Yeah, you're okay. You don't need to be looking in the trees.
Insurance behavior for others. So you mean that?
Well, if people are behaving badly on the trail, off-leash dogs, stuff like that. No, when we rode out at Murphy, there's a housing development right around the lake we rode around a lot. And people would come out there with like off-leash Rottweilers and bikes, and bikes aren't allowed, and all kinds of stuff. They'd be yelling at you.
Video footage to prove.
Well, not to prove, but usually it shamed people enough that they would hook up their dog right away, or
The cool thing about this place here that's always fun for me is the variety of color of horses. They have so many. There's an Abbey horse out there. I don't know if I've seen that one before.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a lot. They're all in one group. But if they have a big enough area, usually it's fine. It's when you have small spaces.
Okay, yep, those are bikes. It's okay.
How about we go left?
Okay. Oh, lots more bikes. I was thinking it was a cooler day, there might be less people riding. Oh, and that person's on the horse trail.
Or the skiers.
Well, there was that ski lady with the poles. That kind of scared him. Morning. And then
Get a horse!
the trail when it dips. When the trail tipped down, so there were bikes that were coming at his head level.
Yeah.
He did not like that.
I think they're coming back this way.
Okay. All right, you're all right, little guy.
And if you need to bump into me, you can. Cole is very friendly.
Okay.
Good bumper.
Well, this one, what I should have done is, usually I would let him run in the arena first, but I guess he said not to do that. So I should get out his lunge line so I could just lunge him real quick, because usually he gets ridden a few days a week, and I haven't ridden him since last weekend, so he's a little, oh my God.
I haven't had my young one out yet, and I would have had to lunge him quite a bit. And
Yeah.
he would have been okay because of the other horses, but he would have been a little more nervous.
Yeah.
And also, I haven't taken Cole out on a full ride all summer, so it's about time to
Yeah.
get out.
So it's his turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I show Finn, so I've definitely been concentrating a lot more energy.
Oh, okay.
I've had cola since I was 12, so
Oh,
22
gosh.
years now.
Oh gosh.
Which is just about
How old is he?
26.
26, wow.
4 when I got him.
Okay. My horse that's out with Finn, Jetson,
Yeah.
he's 20,
Okay.
but he's a cripple,
Okay.
so he doesn't get ridden.
Okay.
You're all right, little guy. You don't need to be so tense. Here, just relax.
One yellow.
What?
Oh, all the green, and then just
Oh,
the one
yeah.
thing is yellow.
I'm actually surprised how much green is still down in this area.
You're all right, little guy.
He's doing great.
Yeah, he's actually a really good trail horse, and he's generally really very calm, but he's scared of things approaching him,
Okay.
especially, and he's not seen bikes since before last weekend when we came out here, so. And
It's
cars we
amazing.
didn't have to deal with. Yeah, you're all right, bud.
It's amazing how quick they get used to that.
Yeah, yeah, and this is he's more upset just because he's wound up right now because
Yeah.
I haven't ridden him.
Cola's eyesight is starting to go a little bit, so I wonder if sometimes that's why he's a little more spooky.
Gets a little worried.
Yeah, I think because he has some cataracts happening, so he definitely
Oh.
probably has some
Yeah,
vision impairment. But
yeah, yeah. So definitely good to ride on a bright day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're all right, little guy. Where are you?
Dada, you have to tell us when you need to turn around, because you're the one that's on a time frame. So.
Okay, I'm okay.
Is there hunting season right now?
Sounded like a gun.
Yeah, yeah. Those are definitely guns. But where are they hunting at?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is deer season.
Already?
Yeah, but it's just bow
Oh.
right now, so that's probably like duck hunter. If you're hearing the shot.
Could be duck. There's lots of water around.
Hmm. Are you gonna relax now a little bit?
I had a conference this week in Minneapolis, and there was a girl there that I haven't seen in 20 years. And she's a horse person, and she's in the same career as I. So, anyway, she invited me. She does trail riding, and they're going down. I don't have the name of it with me, but to some place where you can rent the little cabin, and then they have real fenced paddocks.
Oh,
overnight,
nice.
Overnight. And they ride for a few hours each day, and then have a margarita.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a nice vacation.
Yeah. I don't know if I like margaritas, but
A beer. You can have a beer.
I'll have a beer. But I don't know. I gotta put my truck in the shop and get it worked out. I don't trust this ride.
Okay.
Like Geneva and those guys, they go trail riding and camping, but they just tie their horses up overnight.
Oh yeah, the high lines.
I don't think I could sleep.
No, that's scary.
Because I grew up doing that with, Geneva and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so much more secure than you think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because what's nice about it is they can still move around under the tie line. They don't get hung up, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And they just learn pretty quick that they're just going to stand there all night.
Well, and I suppose if I took action with them who do it all the time, right?
Yeah.
And they're standing there
Yeah.
and being good, she probably would too.
This one would dig a hole to China.
And every once in a while, someone gets them. You know, because they have the herd, they usually don't go very far.
Look at all the colors straight in front of us. We have the white birch tree, the red leaves, yellow, orange, green.
It is
and
beautiful.
A big, dangerous rock.
Oh, God.
Very dangerous.
He hasn't noticed it yet. Hey, if Cola starts getting tired and you want to turn around too, I definitely say something.
Okay. He's okay right now. He's usually the slowest one in the pack. This is typical for him.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
It is pretty. Well, there's definitely less traffic than there was last weekend. But last weekend was gorgeous weather.
Yep. And that's probably good for him because, you know, to have it. It's almost better if it's pretty consistent, keeps happening.
Oh, yeah.
And get used to it, then
Yeah.
the onesie. You know?
You're all right, little guy. But let's keep you on this side so you're not right next to the trail. You don't need to be.
So nice out. This turned out perfect.
Yeah, it really isn't bad. I came out this morning. I was hoping somebody would be riding, so this is great.
Yeah, usually, who's ever doing Saturday chores or Sunday chores, I would say if it's one person doing chores, at least me, I get done about 12:30. Like today, Etta and I, we did them together, so we were done earlier. But
Yeah.
if anybody's around when I'm finished chores, unless I'm starving, I'll usually get on and ride for a little bit.
Yep, okay. So here we got, yep, those are okay. Just bite.
Oh. Ah, wildwood.
Yes. Things approaching. Even joggers he gets scared of out in the park. He'll see a jogger and he'll like, oh my
There's
God.
no better place to get him used to it than here.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
good
grew up
boy.
riding at Woodlock Stable.
Good boy.
It was nice because it was a good mix. There was like a lot of like farm fields we could ride through and a creek, but then we'd ride out on Highway 61, and there was a bike path with a lot of bikes. But also there's just so much promotion at Woodlock that like I completely
Yeah.
granted how
So he got,
accustomed my horse got to all the chaos,
yeah.
and now I have Finn who's like, what is that?
Yeah, yeah. And this one, he went from riding just around his owner's property for 4 years, and then I bought him, and we were at Murphy for a year, which is right across the street from our barn, and it's only hikers and horses. Nothing else can be on there. And then we went to Cornerstone for a year when Valley Oak closed, and our trail was just the path around the fence line, so there was nothing out there.
Okay.
So he's just like, what is that?
Yeah, that'll be Finn. Finn will be very... At least I've gotten him out to a few horse shows this year, so he's seen a little bit of the chaos,
Yeah.
but nothing.
Hey, buddy. You don't need to be up in the front. Get back here. Do you guys both do chores on weekends sometimes?
Yeah, Lori's been very nice about working with me when I have to do morning chores because I have a 4-year-old at home, and
Oh gosh.
lately it's been hard for me to get away for long periods of time.
Yeah, yeah.
My husband is actually a farrier, and so he still works a lot on the weekends. And
Yeah.
So I usually have to have my mother-in-law come watch, and she's usually comfortable being there until like 12 or 1, but I hate to keep her for too long.
Right, right.
And I usually do, like, twice a month maybe I do morning chores on one weekend day, and then a few times PM.
Okay.
And are you doing chores tomorrow for Bree?
Yeah, I'm doing
Okay. This is a big weekend for you. Yeah. Let me know if you need help.
you want more hours, you can come, but
It seems like you're much more efficient than I am.
Well, for Jetson, I was just gonna say if you ever work in the evening, and he's gonna start getting drugs more.
Okay.
And so if you ever see there's like oats or hay cubes in his bucket, see this? He's less likely to get worried about it coming up behind him, which is bizarre.
Okay.
It's coming towards him.
Yeah.
that's funny.
But anyway, so I'm gonna maybe start mixing some butte in with some hay cubes or oats every once in a while. So if you ever see that in his bucket, just dump his food on top of it.
Okay. Okay.
I try to make it palatable, but he's still kind of not so happy about it.
View is not good. It doesn't taste
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right, little guy.
My father-in-law's a horse vet, and I worked at the vet office with him for like 7 years. But sometimes if they didn't like doing the butte powder, you'd have better luck with doing the Equiox tablet.
I have Equiox,
Okay.
yeah, and so I use that fairly often, like because of our recent move, and Tucker chasing him around
Yeah.
for a while. I've had him on Equiox quite a lot, but the vet just came yesterday, so I had to have him off it all week.
Oh, yeah.
And so I started it back up again last night, but I have a ton of butte powder left to use, and so I thought I'll have to start using that instead of the Equiox just to use it up.
Did you say the vet was there yesterday?
Yeah, I had a lameness. She's pooping.